everyone, it's Lisa. Today on DoodleDrawArt we're going to make a paper snowflake. To make a six-pointed snowflake, as they occur in nature, you need to start off by folding your paper diagonally. So I'm using a rectangular piece of paper, which means that there's a bit sticking out the end. And then I'm going to fold it again. So now I have a 90-degree angle of folds at the corner. I'm going to use a protractor to measure off 30 degrees and 30 more, 60. This will help me to know where to fold this into thirds. So trying to line it up so it meets right at the tip and it folds to meet that small line that I made. And then we'll do the same on the other side. We'll just bring the edges in to the tip, folding until it meets the line. And then we'll just fold this in half so that all 6 layers are now overlapping on top of each other. Now we're going to cut off the extra paper at the end so that all of the paper that we're working with is 6 layers thick. Alright, so I'm going to make this snowflake freehand, and there are just a couple of rules. Never cut straight through to the other side, and always leave a little bit of the fold. So here I'm just making little feather marks, so I'm cutting a little bit of the ways in and then stopping, but I'm not actually removing paper here, and I'm being really careful not to meet up with my lines on the other side, because if I did that, I would cut right through. So they're just going in about a third of the way. So now I'm going to start making cutout sections. I'm going to cut a small triangle out of this side, and I'll do the same on the other side, cutting in and removing a small section of paper. Alright, now I'm going to continue working my way up the edge, always leaving some paper. Now I'm going to make this side have the short arm of the snowflake, because snowflakes have long arms and short arms, so I've cut all that away, but I've left some fold by that little point that I just made. And now in the part that's left, I'm going to cut on the 6 sticking out layers. Some interesting shapes here. It's cutting in towards the 6th fold. So again, I'm cutting from the open edges, but I'm leaving the fold alone for now. And I think that's fair enough, so I'm just going to cut now up to the point. Okay, now along the folded edge, actually I could do a little bit up here in the corner. Nice. A little bit of room here. The more cuts you make, the more intricate your snowflake will be. Just keep cutting and cutting, pulling away more bits of the paper. So now I have this whole side with one big long fold. So I'm going to take some pieces away here, but again, I'm always going to leave some of this edge, some of this folded edge uncut, so that it will hold together my snowflake. Freehand snowflakes are a lot of fun to make. You never really know what you're going to get. They're my favorite kind. You just keep cutting little bits away. Sometimes you surprise yourself and cut all the way through and you end up with a teeny tiny snowflake, but they're often quite pretty too. I'm just cutting a little half oval off on this side. Alright. Just going to cut a little more away in here because I can. I think it will be interesting. Alright. I'm ready to see my snowflake. So let's get started unfolding it. Gently and carefully find snowflake. I really do. So go ahead and make some snowflakes of your own. And if you're on Instagram, you could post them up and tag me so I can see them too. You'll find me there at DoodleDrawArt. And don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe right here on YouTube.